So my name is Beth Turner, and I'm the Episcopal Campus Minister at Appalachian State University in Boone, North Carolina. I'm also, in the past couple years, been working as missionary for young adult vocation for my diocese, which is Western North Carolina. And we've developed a couple of initiatives that have been really exciting and meaningful in our parish communities and also in the diocese. One of them is called the Moveable Feast Initiative, and that one is these are groups of young adults that gather often in the homes of parishioners who provide the meal and kind of make an intergenerational connection by serving as hosts. Things that really matter to us, and then often around vocation and ways we can practice Jesus's way in our daily lives. And then we always close with our Eucharist. What's particularly exciting about the feast groups are that they're beginning to serve as incubators for what folks are calling missional experiments. And the way we're doing that is borrowing some things from the vocation care program of the Fund for Theological Education, but sort of isolating and highlighting the design studio process, particularly using some of the best practices from a company called IDEO, which is just one of the foremost design corporations in our country, and they have they have a video that's a little bit dated right now that we show, and it's really an exciting thing to the students, and also I think very hopeful for the church to begin to blend what's happening in the business and corporate and entrepreneurial world with the content and hope of the gospel. One of the beginning steps is just being curious and being sort of a detached observer around this is part of coming to understand what the real question or mission or concern that you're trying to address with what you're going to design. We begin with observing what's called extreme users, which is sort of a spectrum, but at both ends of it are, an extreme user on the one hand would be someone who is absolutely antagonistic towards faith and faith communities, who doesn't seem relevant to, who's just detached from that. And the other extreme would be someone who, for whom church as it is in more traditional forms, absolutely works for them. So it's been kind of neat. I had said to someone that there are books written about this. The research is done. You can read about it, but it's not nearly as interesting and energizing and incarnational as sending young adults out to gather data in preparation for creating an experiment once they decide what the need is and how Jesus' way connects with that. So we'll be working on, I don't know, we're sort of entrepreneurs for Jesus or something, but I'm really excited about that.